Joseph, what's your favorite type of scenes to perform in front of? Is it small groups? Is it large venues and concerts? What's your ideal music setting of sorts?
Man, I like it. I like it all. I just like making people happy with music, however it happens. Like we just played a lot of rooms in Australia. The rooms weren't arena-sized rooms, but they were filled, and the people were really enjoying it and receiving what we were doing. That was really fun because you could look and you could see their faces. Big arenas are fun too, just because of the numbers and the energy with those numbers. You can't really see faces as well, um, but they're enjoyable too. They all have their own kind of magic. Whenever you play and people receive it, it's mission accomplished. So I don't really have necessarily a favorite a favorite venue. I just like it when it works. Now that being said, Red Rocks is always a special place to play.
Oh yeah.
You
Denver,
know,
yeah.
yeah,
You
Red
got
Rocks.
two Western guys. You're speaking our language.
Yeah, that mean there's certain places. There's the Gorge in a city called George, Washington. Looks like you're playing in front of the Grand Canyon. I played Royal Albert Hall. That was really nice. Um, there's certain iconic venues like the Fillmore West isn't that big, but it's iconic and you can feel its history. That's fun to play. Austin City Limits is fun to play because you know how many people have been there, and the crew behaves themselves like people that have seen everybody. So that's fun. I just I just like playing. I have a gig in Nashville this Saturday, a little old place, the Nashville Jazz Workshop, and that's going to be fun. As far as I'm concerned, if the gig is not enjoyable, that's less about the gig and more about you. I just feel like if I'm playing in front of people, I'm gonna find a way to have fun.
I love it.
And
And I've seen too, like over the years, especially with the Steve Miller Band side of things, you guys have gotten to play some cross venues. And what I mean by that is after a baseball game, and I believe at Charlotte
yeah,
Motor Speedway, you guys got to play there for Speed Fest a few years back. So
yeah,
what's
we
that like
sure
to
did.
not only get your fans out, but to get this cross section of fans coming for a sporting event? What's that energy like compared to maybe some of these other standalone events you guys do?
Yeah, the energy is great because a lot of a lot of the crowd that comes to see NASCAR, a lot of them are classic rock fans. So it worked in our favor. I got a chance to experience sort of the day of the race vibe and all of the activities that there are going around. I got a chance to go out and shake some hands with some vets because there's veterans out there, Army and different branches of the service that are out there. So that what I enjoy about it. One is playing music, obviously, and the numbers are always good where there's NASCAR. But I also enjoy getting a chance to experience uh, the racing scene because it's not something that I grew up doing. It's not something that I grew up doing, but it's like we were saying before the show. It's it's another uh, genre, another arena of people at their best. Now they're competing, trying to win, but still, it's those same qualities of focus and hard work and teamwork and dedication, the same stuff that's in music. So it's fun to see those same qualities applied to something else. So whenever we play a racing scenario, it's always fun. One, I get out of my not I won't say out of my comfort zone because I'm always comfortable there, but I get out of my usual arena. Being in the racing scene is not where I would normally be. So I get a chance to go and you know, climb in an old racing car, take a picture with a racing car, or what I remember, we played a racing event in Indy. I don't think this was you guys, but I just remember as we're going in, you get a chance to see just how fast these cars are going. So like we're walking in, you hear, "Woo, woo, 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 woo," And it's one thing when you see a car doing a thing and you go, oh man, it's kind of fast. But when you're standing close to it and you see how fast they go by, it's fun, man. It's really fun. And now I get a chance to encounter NASCAR more because I have a cousin who's on the board. My cousin Larry Woodard is on the board of NASCAR. So races come to town, this event that I probably wouldn't have gone to, you know, I get a chance to not just go to, but I get a chance to go to it like in the booth with the other VIPs and sort of, get a chance to get a really good look at the beauty of this sport.
I got to ask you, have you ever gotten the chance to get in one of the cars and either drive or be a passenger?
I have not. Steve Miller has. Steve has. I have not. And I know how good these drivers are. I would do it. I would do it. I'd love to get the feel of it because I've stood there and watched them go by and get a sense of just how fast these people are moving.
Tyler, we know a guy that might be able to help Joseph with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
too, I know IndyCar also does the 2-seater with Mario Andretti. There you go. Go back to Indy.
Yeah, count me in.
Yeah. Our buddy David Starr's actually, that's why he's not with us tonight. He's getting ready for a school he's doing this weekend. I'm actually going to hop in a stock car and a drive for the first time myself here in a couple of days. So,
Oh my goodness.
I'll report back there at Texas Motor Speedway.